Get out the biggest soup pot you have because we're making tortilla chicken soup today. I have my big Dutch oven cast iron soup pot here, and I've put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in the bottom and gotten it really hot. To that I'm adding 1 onion chopped, 1 4-ounce can of green chilies chopped, and some chopped garlic. My family loves garlic. You're going to put about 3 tablespoons of garlic in there. Stir this up really, really good. We're going to let this simmer. Usually takes about 5 minutes until those onions are real tender and translucent. Not to mention making the house smell delicious. Boy, there's nothing better than fried onions. Perfect. See those onions looking really nice and tender? Grab 1 can of tomato soup and add that in. One 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. You can also use stewed tomatoes if you prefer. And 1 can of Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. Stir all of this together really, really well. You can see it's already starting to boil. Now, before you begin making this dish, you can take a chicken and stew it in another pot, or you can do like I did and grab a couple of cans of cooked chicken. That's real handy when you don't have enough time to stew a chicken. That's about 4 to 6 cups of cooked chicken. And now add about 6 to 8 cups of chicken broth. Again, if you have stewed your own chicken, you have some marvelous chicken broth to use. I bought the box brand of chicken broth that you can get at the grocery store nowadays. Those are really handy. Stir all of this together really well. And we're going to want to bring it to a boil over a medium fire. Oh, perfect. Wow, the house sure does smell good. This truly is a hearty 1-dish meal. Now it's time to add our spices. I have 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1/2 tablespoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix that into your soup really, really well. You know, the problem with ordering chicken tortilla soup in the restaurant is they just never include enough goodies. That is not the case with this recipe. All right, let's add some Worcestershire sauce, about 2 teaspoons, and of course some Tabasco sauce, 1/4 teaspoon. Or if your family likes it really hot, go ahead and add some extra. Stir everything together really, really well. And that does it for all your ingredients. You're going to go ahead and put the lid on and let it simmer for 1 hour. That's it. Now let's take a look and see what we have. Oh my gosh, that smells delicious. During your 1 hour of simmering, go ahead and take the lid off and stir it a couple of times, just making sure nothing's sticking to the bottom. And I do believe this is ready to serve. There are a couple of different garnishes you can include with this dish. I like to put out the tortilla chips, either corn or flour. You can also go ahead and crumble some into the soup before serving it. I like to top each bowl of soup with a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese shredded. It allows it to melt a little bit. You can also put a dollop of sour cream on top of this, or avocados chopped.